And here we are. Aw, crap. We're having a freaking space battle. I don't have time for a space battle. All right, guys. I'm going to speed this up just a little bit for y'all. Hey, guys. This is Editor Will. Just wanted to say thank you if you've made it this far in the video, if you're one of my new subscribers in the 100 that we're celebrating, or if you're part of the next 100, which I hope will be signing up very soon. I'm welcoming you just as much. I'm having so much fun with this playthrough, and with you guys, the community, the comments and everything are awesome. Thank you again. I just want to tell you that it means the world to me. I've gone through kind of a crazy year last year and started doing this for fun, thinking no one would ever see any of it. And it's kind of blowing me away that there's actually a community forming around these videos. And just wanted to say thank you a lot. I've just been thinking about that while editing, and how lucky I am to be able to start doing something like this. Even on an incredibly small scale, it's just so much fun having you guys ride along for this little bit of an adventure. Anyway, I'm gonna stop getting mushy. You're gonna see things go terribly wrong for me here in just a second. Come here, Captain Red Dew. You slippery mother fricker. Come on. Red tails only. So far, we're down to 4 more of these guys, and I haven't hit the freighter yet. So we might be able to get a reward like a bulkhead upgrade or something to give us more space, or I can't remember if they sometimes give you money too. Oh, crap. I think I hit the stupid storage thing. I only hit it once. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? From now on, this is my promise. Anytime we come into a pirate battle, I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna team up with the pirates. And I'm just gonna start attacking the freaking trade convoys. I'm still gonna blow up these other pirates because, you know, I want we're now fighting over the loot rather than trying to protect anybody. Hey, this is Future Will again. Obviously, I went on a little bit of a rampage here. Just humor me. It won't take too long, and we'll get back on to what we were supposed to be doing this whole time. I did lose track.
Ah, so you thought you were gonna get away with it, did you? Where are your baubles? I'm gonna shoot all your balls right off. I only took out those pods so you could watch me and think I forgot about you.
All right, brothers and sisters, we're done with that. I took out that entire trader convoy. I don't know how I'm going to edit it down, but hopefully I left a little bit of it in there for you guys to enjoy as well. And here is freighter number 2. Let's go. I promise you, I empty my pockets like this every single time I go into a freighter. So I'm not going to show you all of that stuff every time. It's just too boring. All right, now that I got empty pockets, the Sentinels are still mad at me for blowing up the trader convoy. I'm going to go ahead and save the game just because it might glitch because of the fact that the Sentinels are still after me. I mean, it'd be awesome actually if the Sentinels were like whizzing around and shooting at the freighter while I was inside of it, but I'm sure that's hard to program into them. I'm still a little afraid of running out of resources, but not nearly as much as I was the last time. So I'm not gonna like exhaustively take every single one of the canisters that we run into, but I also don't want to be running around with nothing, you know what I mean? All right, freighter number 2. What have you got in you? Some freaking turrets right away. Loads of turrets. Loads of alien canisters. But I'm not seeing any of the hive nests, which are really actually what I'm worried about. They slow you down so much. They explode if you get too close to them and move too quickly. And then tons of those guys come out spitting at you. And I would only be able to use my laser, which would not be good. Okay, let's go ahead and start our circular search pattern and see what we find. Research log entry follows. Recovered bacterial colony with automated probe.
Performed non-penetrative consciousness probe observation.
Immediate combustion abort experiment.
Well, at least the AI on this ship is like anti-aliens taking over. Obviously, they're all aliens, but you know what I mean. The abominable aliens, the little tiny guys in the glass. They're in the last freighter, it seemed like the AI was actually on their side, like it was trying to protect them. I've got this stupid error message. Let me see if I can get it to go away. Is that gonna work? Okay, all right. That worked. Ooh, I thought I was gonna have to go through the whole freighter with that on there, and it's driving me crazy. Anyone else with OCD, you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and turn on a heater unit, and we'll take a little look-see around. We got our way forward this way. All right, we got a computer, nice. Right off the bat, didn't have to go too far.
Records terminal accessed. Searching. Company charter details.
Encrypted.
Engine destruct codes.
Encrypted.
Crew manifest.
Accessible.
Crew status as of last shipwide bioscan 14 days ago. Commanding officer Captain Pavier. Duty officer Junior Navigator Nyack. First officer Omni. Quartermaster Utsi. Crew status report. Crew active 113, incapacitated 32. Supernumeraries, entity Ovitos, asteroid dig crew, entity Yespalan, mining prospector, operator entity Gry, company official. Scanning ship for biological traces.
Scanning. Scanning. Still scanning a little bit. Still need to do some scanning.
No detected biological traces, batch crew records.
Scanning a little.
Retrieving last known crew positions. Captain Pevier.
Redacted area.
Junior Navigator Nyack. Engineering Bay 10, 3 days ago. Officer Omi. Central Records 3 days ago. Quartermaster Utsio. AI monitoring station yesterday.
All right, so that is our crew manifest. It's going to be our first piece of documentation that we need from this freighter. The next computer is going to have our captain's log. So we just want to make sure that we have covered this whole area and gotten all of the containers and whatnot. Okay, I don't know how quickly that turret can just rip me apart, so I'm gonna avoid setting these off for as long as possible. I've only got my laser. Crap! Is it shooting me? No, I thought I set it off. Oh, it's a freaking drone floating around. I'm gonna try to just sort of get it to forget about me, because I'm afraid if I try to shoot it, right, I would end up accidentally grazing the turret. And then once you activate the security systems, I'm thinking all of the turrets turn on, so it kind of makes it a nightmare for the rest of your run. So I'm gonna just skedaddle, and we'll move on. Grab these in the hallway, and another snippet.
Personal data recording accessed for analyst entity Tashik. Internal security datashan 3083.2.
Shh. Haven't heard from them in days. Shh. We need to move fast. Shh. I've got to tell the others. Got to spread. Shh.
Oh my gosh, some of these are hilarious. And now we have our credentials for the captain's computer in a minute. So we don't actually need to open up any more PDAs at this point. But for the lore and the tiny bit of nanites, you know I'm gonna do it. So my intention is to go down every single dead end, open every single container, open every single PDA. I know that might get a bit tedious to watch, so there's definitely some sections that I'm gonna speed up. I'll try not to cut out a whole lot or anything, just so you can see the continuous journey. All right, so we've got another ladder. Let's see, is this the one? Can I do it without fall? No, I always start climbing up the ladder. I don't know what the trick is to not being, instantly sucked onto it. Here we go. Are we gonna get lucky again? What the hell? Okay. Oh, nice. We got like a hangar bay. Okay. So usually in the hangar bay, you can like salvage something out of the ship. Now we really need a heater somewhere. Where is a heater? I'm conscious of the fact that my protection is almost gone. Where's the heater? Where's the freaking heater? Where's the freaking heater? Oh my God, I'm at 25%. Oh gosh, it's all the way over here. And they're shooting at me. Come on, come on, come on. All right, all right, all right. I had a little bit of a panic attack there. We're gonna have to go do some backtracking, but we made it. Now we'll see if we can make it back over into the hangar bay. I'll pop as many of these as I can as I go by. Oh, I can't get to the other side of the desk. I'm too rotund. Oh no, did I set off the thing? No, I didn't set it off. Oh, it's just another one of you little crappy drones. Oh, I hate you guys so much. You better hide. You better hide, MFer. Oh no, I didn't mean to do this and now I'm stuck. It might kill me while I'm standing here. I don't care about your eggs. Let me go. All right. It doesn't seem to be blasting me too hard. We got one more crate here, and then there should be something in the ship as well. They're usually not the best upgrades, but you get something. What is it? Ooh, okay, a B phase beam module. I'm not going to install it, but I will sell it for the nanites. It's worth maybe 300 nanites or something like that. Interesting looking ship as well. Every time you get one of those hangar bays, it's like a different, randomly RNG ship. So they can be some pretty cool ones. All right. Calm down, buddy. Calm down. Just because I'm in here destroying your friends. I said the AI was on, the side of the regular aliens. But these turrets and the drones, they seem to really just be protecting the aliens. Oh no, some sort of worms. A terrifying sample. Of course that's what I find in here. Take that, you little critters. None of your terrifying samples are gonna make it out of here. All right, so there is a snippet back there that I need to get to. And this little fricker, how did you heal?
You were down to halfway before. So I think I don't really have any choice here but to get rid of this turret. It's gonna tear me apart as soon as I go over there and read that other snippet, and I have to open up all the snippets. That's the rule.
This is pretty good because I've got this little wall I can hide behind. Just keep weaving back and forth. Got a little distance, so that one grazed me and took about 25% of my shield off in one hit. Get a little closer, we do a little bit more damage. And it can't rotate too fast. Okay, so that's the trick. Get close, jump back and forth. They can't rotate too quick.
Captain's eyes only. Pre-flight crew appraisal. Name, analyst, entity, static. Specialism, supply logistics. Respect for command.
16%.
Compliance,
23%.
enthusiasm.
1%.
Company approval rating,
88%.
predicted remaining lifespan, 31.2 years. Addendum. Captain's personal note.
Borrows heavily from messmates. Danger brewing.
Doesn't that sound about right? The guy who doesn't care about management, who has no loyalty, the company loves him, and I think basically this company gets to decide how long you live. They know to the exact month what day you're gonna die or when you're gonna die, which I think is because they kill their employees. I think we got everything in this room now. We'll just get a little more toasty. That's where we came in at. That's a dead end over there. And this is just an empty corner. So let's go down the dead end and see if we can find anything interesting in here. Oh, this is a fancy quarters. It's got its own heater, desk. What's going on?
Personal data recording access for our entity Meagle Engineering.
Shh. The lab needs another round of samples. Shh. Nothing but holographs and whispers. Shh. We can't contain it much longer. It's right outside the. Shh.
Recording ends.
All right, so now we got an up ladder. So we're back up on the main floor again. Crawling up out of the basement. What do we got over here? A huge locker room. These frickin' drones. I can't check the thing while the drones are on my butt. Uh-oh, wait a second. I was about to die. I didn't even realize. I was literally seconds away. All right, now we got a safe spot to stand. I'm gonna take you out, MFer. Okay. Man, that guy was pissing me off. All right, how much more do we got in here? Not much. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to get these snippets now.
Ship AI log decrypted. Location tracking report of entity Suka. AI security. Personal bioscan last detected 11 days ago. In sleeping unit 4, 3 others were present. Biometric readout indicates
Consciousness co-opted by external routine.
no further life signs detected.
So that just makes me think of like Inception gone wrong. So there's like the 3 people standing around the bed. They co-opted his or that person's like unconscious mind and then somehow accidentally killed them. Whoops, I'm spinning chairs over here. Let's see, now we got the captain's log.
Private mainframe access denied.
Captain's DNA required. Access personal log.
Hold on while I scan real quick.
Ship-wide bioscans indicate severe incident status. Override available. Indicate captain's fate to begin.
He's dead.
Input accepted. Log will record captain's fate as
Extinguished.
duty officer may take command. Authenticate as duty officer to continue. Security credentials required.
I'll log in as the junior there.
Credentials accepted. Welcome, Junior Navigator Nyack. Log will record you as temporary commander. Last significant entry from Captain Pevere follows. Data stamp 3116.7.
Korvax convergence teaches all value is in relation. There are no numbers without other numbers, no life without other life. Why then must I do this? Others rest. It is their right. Others are born again. I have dwelt within carapace beyond number. Hundreds of cycles has my echo walked the universe. Eheu! It is time for me to give back. It is time for me to pay my tithe. All Korvax are one, they say, but this is not so. We are a family of souls. We are never alone. We have voices in our minds. They pray for me now. This ship, this freighter, it has become my new body. Eheu! They are making me. They are changing me. My echo will fill every circuit, every wall, every light. I do not want to go. I do not.
Holy crap. Okay, so the Korvax that was on this freighter got incorporated into the freighter itself. Oh my god. So all of the like drones and turrets and things, it's all this Korvax guy. Maybe that's why he's so pissed off at me, trying to kill me all the time.
Personal data recording access for entity Rokatmai, General Hand.
Captain's orders, but I don't understand. Loose in the living quarters? Trapped in here now. At least there's enough.
Recording ends.
All right, well, I guess that guy ended up trapped in here. There was loads of like these canisters, so they thought they were gonna be all right. I guess it didn't work out for them. We might as well take everything we can grab, though. Were they in here with someone else?
Partial cargo manifest follows. Cryopump, 992. Ancient Bullion, 4. Nitrogen Salt, 333. Barrels of Liquid, 32.
Cargo alert active.
All right, so we know what the cargo was that caused this infestation. Obviously, those barrels of quote-unquote liquid is probably what got out and caused these guys to freaking go crazy. You think it was some sort of like black mold situation like we had in back in America with the witch burnings and stuff? They were eating moldy bread, we think, now, I think. And that's why they did all the witch burning, because they thought they were hearing whispers and crazy things. All right, it's our last one. All right, so let's get at the last few. Oh, another snippet.
Extract from Watch Officer's Daily Report. Discipline. Date stamp 2444.3. Work entity Vervidro. Hostile intelligence detection. Confined to the brig for dereliction of duty. Sentence length 902 days.
Holy crap, 902 days is like 2.5 years or something? For dereliction of duty, that sounds really vague. Sounds like he didn't want to be injecting people with alien parts. Nice, we got a crew foot locker. All right. I like that you can get blueprints from these. We'll be adding a little bit of stuff to Judy's interior, obviously, with all of our winnings. All right, come on, let's get lucky, get lucky.
Engineering control panel access. Generator failure detected. Fabricators on.
Emergency power.
Fabrication pathway accessed. Awaiting user selection. Fabricate technology upgrade.
I kind of feel like there's supposed to be a different message at the end, but at least we get a salvage fleet trade unit upgrade. It's only C-class, but it is for our actual trade fleet, so that'll help standard bonus on any trading ships that we send out now. They'll get a little bump from this. It is very small from a C-class upgrade, but it's better than nothing, and eventually we're gonna have all S-class stuff, but it takes a while to get there. That's the fun of the game.